Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Chasing my childhood. Gonna do a couple of days of camping at Nelson Dewey State Park in Cassville, Wisconsin. I'm meeting up with a classmate of mine. We're gonna have a great couple of days. So come join me. Well, here we are at the campsite. Pick this spot. I'm here with my classmate. We went to junior high together. We already set up because, we don't need to bore you guys with all the setting up details. Say hi.
Hello, cheers.
So my friend brought her very humble tent. I brought my ginormous tent. I've upgraded. If you guys follow my videos, I decided to upgrade a tent. This is a pop-up tent that I decided to try. 3 to 5 people person tent. It took much longer to set up than my little tent, so this is not something I'd want to do on a regular basis. You can see how spacious it is. Have all this extra space. I mean, I could literally put a couch in here. Not too shabby. You want to follow me?
I can hold that for you while you're talking.
Nah. So yeah, this is a pretty nice spot. This is the Nelson Dewey campsite that my friend and I camped at 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years ago now. Hard to believe it's been that long, but it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. We just got some wood. We're gonna start making our own dinners. I'm probably gonna try and do the New York strip steak that I brought and probably some vegetables, so stay tuned, you guys. Started a fire, working on making dinner. What you making?
I am making pork bowl. So it's ground pork, rice, soy sauce, and sesame oil, and some hot peppers. And you can top it off with, there's garlic and ginger, and top it off with sriracha.
Yum.
It's gonna be good. I forgot my carrots though.
Well,
and Brussels sprouts. I shredded some Brussels. I had some vegetables in there.
well, when you're done, we'd love to see the finished product.
Okay.
Season some New York strip steaks. Do a little simple salt and pepper. Cook it over on the cast iron. Got some olive oil in the cast iron. Going to also do some stir fry vegetables. Not like that. Okay, let steak, let it rest. Go ahead and kill it twice. So I'm gonna try something today,
Okay.
which I'm sure some of the YouTubers would know. I made some bread flour ahead of time, and I'm gonna try and see. So I made it before I came. It's already, the yeast already rose and everything, so wish me luck to see if this actually works. It's very sticky. Looks like a pancake.
That looks good.
I brought some honey butter to add onto it. Well, you got the finished product there?
I do.
Zoom.
I burnt my rice, so I covered it.
Looks good to me. And steak and veggies are done, and the pancake looking thing is the bread that I tried making. See if I killed the steak twice. Oh, and I'm missing my honey butter. Can't forget that. Isn't quite melted. Oh, good. I didn't kill the steak twice. Thank the good Lord.
Good.
Yeah, not bad. Look, see? Still edible.
Mmm.
Good job on your dish.
Thanks, you too. Oh, that looks good. I'm going to remember that.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Butter and the honey.
You can't go wrong with butter and honey. That's a lot.
Taste it.
You want to taste?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a taste. What do you think? It's like pancake, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I could have that for breakfast. Mmm. Mmm. Good job, chef. Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Can't beat it. Great weather today. Got the scenery of the forest there.
We saw and heard a tree fall.
Isn't there a saying, if you hear a tree fall in the forest, what does that mean? You know what I'm talking about?
If
If
no one is there to like hear a tree in the we don't know. We know it, but we don't really know. If you know, post.
Lots of woodpeckers around. And that's probably why that tree fell that we just heard a little bit ago.
I think it's if no one is around to hear the tree fall in the woods, is there sound? I think it's created. Sound is created no matter what, right?
You would think. Well, you guys stick around for tomorrow. We're gonna do some exploring on our bicycles, and go explore the area. But tonight, after we have dinner, probably have a little bit of s'mores action, of course. I can't go without s'mores. I don't know about her, but I am gonna dig into some s'mores. So
I'm going to opt in on the s'mores too.
So s'mores it is after dinner. Stay tuned, you guys. So of course the best time of the evening is making s'mores. I have a little chocolate, salty, some yeah. Well, we got some different chocolates, and these are from Aldi's. Super cheap, by the way, but nice. These are what I call my exotic chocolates, and so that I picked the salty one, and my friend picked this one. Give her a try. Good stuff. Good morning. Well, my friend and I had a good sleep. First great night with the tent, and ended up being a really great tent to sleep in. If you listen, there's a lot of woodpeckers and animals. But both my friend and I had earplugs in and just slept through the night. It was a brisk night, but it's like perfect sleeping tent weather. But this new tent that I was saying that I set up is great. This flap I set down, it has kind of a weird door thing. So anyways, I had to take off the poles and then zip it up. But it's a great tent. I recommend it. It's a pop-up tent. You just pull the poles and you're good to go. But come join me and have breakfast with me. Today on the menu, I have some leftover stir-fried vegetables that I made last night with that New York strip steak. So just a little leftovers. And I have that bread dough that I had made yesterday before the trip. So it's nice and sticky and ready to go. And I have that. I got some eggs, some farm fresh eggs from my niece that have some hens. So let's rustle that up. Here I have some honey butter warming up to have with the biscuits. These are great mornings to have where it's nice and cool and brisk. Great way to wake up, have a little morning coffee, which my friend and I already did. And I just realized I'm missing my spatula, so to come, yep. I love cooking over a campfire. It's the best way to enjoy food, in my opinion. Those nice hot red coals. very basic breakfast today. Nothing too complicated. So this bread flour dough has kind of a stickiness. It's just a very basic bread flour. A little bit of water, yeast, and sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I think, let's see if we can get a good coat of oil here. So for dinner I had the bread dough last night. You can see how sticky it is, but it looked like almost like pancake material. And as you let bread dough sit longer, it becomes sourdough. These fresh farm fresh eggs, notice that the yolks are real touchy. So when you crack it and break it in, sometimes the yolk just immediately like breaks. But the result is amazing. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. The yolks break so easily. Keep an eye on that. Campfire cooking is always a little challenge because obviously it's not like a stove where you can control the exact temperature. Just kind of take it in and out of the heat. A little bit of salt. honey butter. So there's the finished product there. See how the honey butter looks? Just trying to melt some of the goodness. You can't go wrong. A little bit of butter, a little bit of pure honey. Oh, and this honey is actually from a local farmer, by the way. Support local. Let's give her a taste. No double dipping. Oh, that's amazing. This is the kind of morning that I say is perfect. Outdoors, enjoying the weather on a day like this with my good classmate. My classmate and I have known each other since, I want to say, junior high. Met each other during one of our science classes and we just headed off. And we've just stayed in touch throughout the years, and it's only been in the last 5 years or so that we've ended up camping together. And surprisingly, the bugs aren't too bad. Last night when my friend and I were sitting by the fire, had a few mosquitoes show up, but really when we showed up it was really windy, so a lot of the bugs weren't really out and about. But good? Good. Here we are on the part of the Mississippi here.
Let's go. Beautiful morning.
Great day.
Go. Go. Down to your honey hole. You gotta get down to your honey hole. But ugly tonight.
Now try and do a little fishing, see what happens. Wish us luck. We're rolling on a river. Rolling. Tina Turner, eat your heart out. Rolling on a river. What not to do? Start over.
You just about hooked me.
We are on a nature hike after we had bicycled and exploring the trails here. Show you what we're looking at. Nice lookout point. That's the Mississippi River that we're looking at here. Coming up to the next view here, lookout point. Still looking at the upper Mississippi. A little history. So today, number 1 on the map is called Cassville, Wisconsin. That's where my friend and I had biked to, and where I fished for a little bit. Well, it's dinner time, and tonight on the menu will be some snow crab legs and some shrimp. We're gonna put another shrimp on the barbie. And then leftover stir-fried vegetables and some leftover bread dough. I'm about to grill the shrimp and the snow crab legs. I'm gonna olive oil wipe the grate down. Snow crab legs I'm just gonna throw on the fire. This is a garlic butter. It has thyme, rosemary, a bunch of other seasoning, but it's just basically like a little garlic dressing thing. I'm gonna just do a little bit on the shrimp. And I want to have it off the direct fire. And this is a snow crab that I wrapped in foil with the same kind of the basically like garlic butter. So I'm going to put it close to the fire, not directly. And let that cook for about 5-10 minutes, hopefully not too long. Obviously with shrimp you just want to make sure it's pink to really cook. I know I said indirect heat, but I'm going to get it kind of more into the heat. Well, today's the last day of camping for my friend and I. 3 days, 2 nights of camping at Nelson Dewey State Park. What a wonderful weekend. Weather was perfect. We barely had bugs except for maybe in the evening and the morning when it was a little warm, but it was a wonderful, very restful weekend, and we look forward to taking another trip together next year. We're planning that as we speak. So if you've made it this far, thank you for joining me, I should say, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Bye.